Hey, what is up you guys? It's Tyler. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new today. We are doing a New Year's video. Happy late New Year's. I'm filming this on the 5th of January and it is going to be posted on the 5th of January, so we're a little late, but it's okay. It's okay, we made it. Hey, it's New Year's. It's New Year's of 2025. It still doesn't feel real. I don't know. It's really weird to me that we're in a new year. It feels like I'm in August still. It's very odd. In today's video, I'm going to tell you like my New Year's resolutions for this year. I've got them all on a little whiteboard, so I'll be reading from there and telling you all my resolutions. I made like sections, so I have like health, money, school, random stuff, relationship stuff, all of that. I have like themes, I guess, for my goals. My first topic or section or theme, whatever we're calling it, I don't know, is health. So my number one thing, which this isn't in order at all, but it just happens to be the first thing on my list entirely, is to move up from my 25-pound weight. If you don't know, if you haven't seen my video of me decluttering my bathroom and you saw my mess in the closet, I have a cat litter bag. That's what I'm using as a weight because I can't fit a weight in an apartment, okay? So I want to move up from that. Right now I'm using 25 pounds. If I can go to 30, 35, that'd be cool. My second goal is actually something I thought about recently, like in the past week and a half maybe, is I want to try CBD oil for my chronic pain and just general health issues. If you don't know me, if you're brand new here, this is a weird video for you to start at because I'm talking about a lot of things that I want to do in my life that would affect my life if I would have done it before. So I'm gonna do a little bit of explanationing. I have chronic pain, I have heart issues, I have migraines, I have a lot of stuff, and CBD is known to help that. I am going to talk to my doctors about it. I have a medical card. I've had it since I was like 18 or something, but I haven't used it specifically for pain. I've been recommended it, never really paid attention to it much for pain. This video is not about that. This video is about my resolution, so I'm gonna be quiet about that anyways. Number 3, this is so important. Y'all, I don't know what is going on, but this last month, December, and even the past few days, I guess, January has sucked. I've been very depressed and I don't know what it's about, but I need to go to a therapist, and this was on my 2024 resolutions list. Did not do it. Don't know why. I just kept making excuses. And then my last thing for my health resolution theme, this one, I should have done this last year, but I chickened out. I should have done it the year before that too, but I need to get a pap smear. And it's for real this time, because if I don't do it now, my doctor's not going to refill my birth control, I don't think, so I have to do it. I'm scared. I think it's at a point where I'm not going to be able to find a doctor to give me my medication without doing this test. And of course, you should do it, but I'm scared. It's scary doing a medical test that's so invasive, but we gotta do it, okay? We gotta grow up, get it done. That's it, okay? Therapy might help that as well. Second topic, theme, category, whatever, is money. I'm usually really good about money, but I don't set goals for myself like I have this year. I usually just do like a monthly thing, like put this much in savings like every month. I do that. I'm very good about that. But this year, it's gonna get a little hectic because I'm planning to move, which is a whole other resolution in a different category. But obviously I have to save for moving. The trucks are going to be expensive. I have a million bajillion animals. It's like I have a zoo in here. So that's going to be expensive, and then also paying for a deposit. And then it's likely that we will have to be paying 2 rents for at least a month, maybe 2 months. We'll have to see obviously how things go. I also have a trip coming up, not soon, but this year. We are going to a ghost concert, so I have to get an Airbnb for me and my family because I'm going with my family and I'm so excited. I'm also going with my boyfriend, but yeah, we gotta save for that. My goal is to save $700 for an Airbnb. I don't know if it's gonna be more than that or less than that, but that's my goal. I'm gonna get that done. Also, I would like to save around $1,000 for a phone. This is obviously like, okay, you have to make sure you have enough money to do this, but it's a goal. It's a goal. If I don't meet it, it's okay. But I would really like to get a new phone. This phone, there's literally nothing wrong with it. The only issue is when I was doing Vlogmas, I had no space on my phone. I love this phone. It's a Samsung S23 Plus. Love it. But when you buy a new phone, already like a third of the storage is like the UI system stuff. So I don't have enough space on my phone to film YouTube videos and like post them back to back like I was during Vlogmas. So I would like a new phone for Vlogmas. I feel like that would come in handy, but I don't need it. I know I don't need it. It's just a little goal. I'm gonna try to do it. It's fine. It's fine. If I don't do it, it's fine. Next one, number 3 or 4, whatever. If we're counting moving as a money goal, I guess it's number 4. But on my list it's number 3 because moving isn't in my money goal. I might have to move it to my money goal. But anyways, I need a 3rd credit card. Right now I have 2. My credit score is technically great, which is exciting. Love that for me. But one of the things hurting my credit score, I have 2. One is that I only have 2 credit cards, which doesn't make sense to me. Why do I need to open a lot of credit cards to have good credit? I don't know. And then the second thing is that I haven't had credit cards for very long in my life. Credit cards don't make sense to me. Anyways, another thing I need to save for is tires and brakes. I've had tires that deflate on me all the time. For about a year now, I've been refilling my tires like every month, sometimes more if they need it. And it is kind of getting on my nerves. It's also time for them to go. One of them has had a hole in the tire, like a nail. It's fine, like it's not going flat, but there's a nail in it. I need a new tire. So, saving for that. They're also, I think they're tires from 2017. It's 2025. I could be wrong. They could be the tires that I got rid of last year. But point is, they're really old tires. I need new tires. And then my next category is going to be school. If you don't know, I'm in college. Well, I wasn't last semester because I did a little gap year. One of my goals is to not take a freaking gap year. We're not doing that this year unless I have to. The only reason I did it last year is because I was going on 2 vacations, like longer vacations in one semester, and I really did not want to miss like an exam or something. So this year, I don't have any long vacations planned out. That could change, but no gap year this year. Please don't do that to myself. Don't do it. To make up for that gap year that I was doing, I usually take 2 classes one semester, but I'm going to try 3 for one semester. I think. It depends if I think I can do it. It also depends on my work, school, life balance. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes, but that's a goal. And also, this was on my 2024 list, is I want to find out a good schedule that works for me, that I can do like my school for certain days or certain times, because I've just kind of been doing school whenever I can. So I'd like to be like, oh, I do school on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you know, from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m., you know. I would like to have something like that. It's not going to be the same every week, every day. I would like to figure out something that works for me a little bit better than just, oh, just do school whenever, because I just don't think that is the best way to do it. I don't know. And now we are on my work goals. If you don't know me, again, this is a really weird video to just like pop in at. Guys, I work at a pet store and I'm hating my job right now. I'm hating it. Yeah. So, I hate my job. It's not going well. So, I have a few goals, a few options. There's number 1 is that I can find a new job ASAP, even if it's temporary, even if it's some stupid 13 an hour job, which would really suck. I'm not going to say how much I make right now, but that would be like a significant drop from where I'm at right now. I've been applying to jobs. I've been trying. I really have been trying, but I haven't like walked into a store and be like, hey, are you hiring? So I'm kind of getting to a point where I might start doing that. Even if it's like some stupid 13 an hour job that I would not like, it would be better than where I'm at right now. But also the grass is always greener. So I have a couple more options. I could stay until February when I started working at the pet store, and I could see what my raise is like, because that'll be my 4th year. I'll get a raise. We'll see what it's like. If it's horrible, I can leave and not feel bad, you know? We'll see. We'll see. Another option is to stay until around like March or April. If you don't know, which I am assuming you don't know unless you work at the company that I work at, we are about to go through a very big restructure where people are going to lose their jobs, they're going to get demoted, their positions are going to be lost, and they will have to interview for a new position. So let's say you're the pet care manager right now. You're losing your job and you're going to have to interview for a different position. So a big change is going to happen in my company, and I could stay and see maybe that will make it better. I don't think it's going to make it better just because what I've heard about it, it seems scary and not good. That could fix things, but then I would have to be staying another few months. If it starts in March, it would just be 3 months, but I don't know when it's starting. They're assuming March, April. I don't know. I don't know if I can stay that long, but those are just 3 ideas. That's it for work. I don't have many goals because I don't know where I'm gonna be in a month or even 2 weeks. Like I don't know. YouTube. I did mention this in my little community tab, which if you're subscribed to me, you need to pay attention to my community tab because I like interacting with y'all, and that's a fun way to do it. But my goal for 2025 is to have 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna do it. I don't care. I'm gonna do it. If I have to do Vlogmas again, I'll do it, which I'll probably do Vlogmas again anyways. But another topic, this is kind of in money, but it's also in its own category. It's a buy category. This is something that I want to buy, and I'll probably end up adding more stuff to this list as the year goes on. But right now, 2 tires. Mentioned that before. Another one, new phone, ? Because I don't have to get a new phone. It's just a want. I need new tires. New phone, I'm saving for it. If I end up not getting a phone, then hey, I'll have more money towards something else, you know? And then something small, I really want an electric toothbrush. I have joint issues. I'll show you my fingers. Not good. So when I brush my teeth, sometimes it really hurts my fingers, so I really just want an electric toothbrush. I know a lot of people have them, but I don't think I've had one since I was like a child, and it was like a little, like a dinosaur toothbrush. You know, I need an adult electric toothbrush at some point this year. Similar to the buy topic, we're on the try. So we have the buy and we have the try. Try is something that I want to try to like implement in my life, which I guess a couple of these things could be put in this category, but whatever. We're not being scientific about it, okay? I want to go somewhere new. I want to do this every year. I want to go somewhere new. But my ideas right now are I could go on a cruise. I personally don't want to go on a cruise, but my boyfriend, he loves like the beach and stuff, so he would want to go on a cruise, and I would go with him. And a cruise is just not my vibe. I want to be in the mountains, you know? But I could also try to go somewhere in like Georgia, because I don't know if I can do a long vacation. I'm in Florida, by the way. So if I were to go to like Tennessee again, I love Tennessee. That's my favorite place in the world right now is Tennessee, but I also haven't traveled anywhere really. That would need a longer vacation. I don't know if I can pull that off this year, like money-wise, time-wise. I have a bird now. I can't leave him for a week, you know. Could also go to Disney World. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Disney World is honestly super expensive for what it is, but I haven't been since I was a kid, and I really want to go, so that's an option. We could also go somewhere new in Florida that we haven't been. I haven't been to the Keys. Don't really know if I even want to go to the Keys. I'm not a beach person. I don't like that, but just somewhere new in Florida. I also want to try Clutterbug's idea on decluttering. She does like YouTube videos on decluttering and organizing and cleaning, all of that stuff. I've been obsessed with her videos this year, and she just put out a video on like keeping your house clean and organized by using the North Star method, which I have been using for a week. It's a little difficult to get my brain into doing like little organizing things, but basically you have like a week. Well, this is how I'm doing it. This is my method of the North Star method, my own version of it, I guess, is I do like a week of planning, and I do this for my normal stuff too, But the reason this is so good is that it's different from your normal everyday stuff. So you can't put laundry on it. You can't put like vacuuming on it. This is like little things to meet your big goal. And my big goal is organization or cleaning or something, decluttering. So like, let's say Monday, I'll go through the pantry, and Tuesday I will go through blankets. Little things to keep your house just a little bit neater instead of having to do like once a week big organization thing. I'll probably use it for like a month or so, and then we'll reevaluate and see if it's helpful. But those are my tries of this year. Right, we are finally getting to the end. I have 2 more sections and 4 more things to go through. So my second to last category is random stuff. This is just things that did not fit in a category. Number 1, I want to get rid of my 5-gallon quarantine tank. I have 3 fish tanks, technically 4 if you want to count an empty, technically 5 if we're counting empty fish tanks. Now I'm using my 5-gallon as a quarantine tank. So as soon as the guppy that is in that tank is ready to move with the big guppies, I'm getting rid of that tank. I'll sell it, I'll throw it away, whatever. I don't plan on getting any more fish until we move, which would be in like July, maybe. My plan is to get rid of the 5-gallon, and then when we move, I would like to put my 2 10-gallons into a 20-gallon tank, and then I'll keep 1 10-gallon. That's just a thought that I have. I want to get rid of that 5-gallon tank, because I don't need it. I don't need it. It's just an extra thing to clean and maintain. This was on my 2024 list, guys. I have so many things that I thought I would do. I thought I would want to do it, but then I didn't do it. So I want to build my dream home in The Sims 4, but like realistic. I'm not going to build like a mansion in The Sims 4, but if everything goes to plan in my life, I will get to build my own house when I'm 30. Hopefully a little bit before then, but let's say by 30, I would like to have my own home. If I can make it happen, I would like to build my house, so I would like to build it in Sims 4, kind of get an idea of what I want, what I don't want, stuff like that. And also, this year, I may build, like, my apartment, like my future apartment, just so I can get a layout of the apartment before we move in. So we're going to go tour things, we're going to go find the apartment we want to move to, and then before we move, I can build the apartment in Sims and lay it out and everything, so we know where everything's gonna go. Last one on my random topic category thing is a tattoo retouch. I've got this guy. He is not looking too cute. Not too cute. Also, this guy. There used to be 3 lines here. There used to be black, red, and black, and now all of them are pretty faded away, especially the red. The red you can barely see unless you're like really close up. So I would like to retouch that. Again, that was on my 2024 list. Did not do it. I have really bad anxiety when I'm doing like appointments and stuff, and I just don't want to go. I don't want to do it. It's ugly. Okay, this thing is ugly. Not the design. Love the design. It's just not filled in. So would like to fix that. My last thing, the last thing on my list, it is in the relationship category. I'll add more as the year goes on, but this was like number 1 thing for me and my boyfriend. Number 1 thing, we need to move. I have ranted about this so many times, but my upstairs neighbors are insane. They're crazy. They are banging on the floor as I'm filming this video. They have been banging on the floor since 6 in the morning. It is 12 p.m. Actually, it's 1 p.m. They have been banging since 6 in the morning. And they do this every day. So, I'm not getting any sleep here. It's horrible. They also smoke all the time, so it's constantly smelling like weed in the apartment, and it's just gross. Like, I don't have a problem if you smoke weed, but, like, go outside or open a window. Like, I can't breathe in this apartment sometimes because it's just, like, filled with smoke, and it's not good. We've talked to the office and everything because it's obviously not allowed to smoke inside of your apartment, but they don't care. So we need to move. Even if it's in the same neighborhood, even if we have to move over 1 building, I don't care. We have to move. honestly, probably number one on my list for the entire year is I have to move. I have to get out of here because I can't stand it anymore. That is it. It's 2025. These are my goals. I hope it goes well. I don't know if I'll end up like going over this at the end of the year or in 2026. Oh my god, 2026? That sounds crazy. Ugh, okay. Well, if you made it this far, I'll probably also put a comment down below. But how is your 2025 going? Have you added anything to your resolutions list? Have you taken anything off? Have you already given up on a resolution? Have you already given up on something? 5 days in to the new year, have you given up? Y'all, I hope it's a good year. We've got a new president coming in, and just a little bit, I'm a little scared, but that's what's happening. We'll see. See you all next video. Goodbye.